Peace, 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 family. How are we doing? Grand arrival, grand rising, grand return, family. Welcome to the Q Reeves experience. Peace, 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 family. Let's go. Mac Dream in the building. Okay, intro. Okay, intro. We trying to do it a little different on this side of the internet. And if you stumbled across this video, if you stumbled across this side of the internet, well, damn it, welcome on in. If you gotten here, then your algorithm is appreciating you. Trust me, I'm a regressionist. I practice subconscious regression therapy. When I regress clients, we always find out that the energies inside them help them get here. So if you're here, that means that you have ancestors that supporting you, your spirit team is supporting you, your legion, your archangels, whatever school of thought or practice you operate out of, because here we embrace the awe. We don't embrace separation, we embrace the awe. And I'm happy that y'all all can be present here this evening. I mean, 120 people in less than 5 minutes. I'm freaking honored. We done hit our 20K subscribers. We on the way to the 21,000 club. Thank y'all. I could not be here without teamwork. I could not be here without unity. And this is once again why we're here. To figure out how we all fit in this thing we call spirituality. How we all fit in this thing we call metaphysics. We have a gathering of the masters in Atlanta in a few days. There's going to be over 1,000 people in the building. Did y'all know that? Any of y'all going to Atlanta? Any of y'all going to make it to Atlanta this weekend? Over 1,000 people in the building. I mean, over 1,000 people. 1,000 people. I don't think you can get 1,000 people to show up for anything that don't require a little bit of shaking of the ass or a little bit of the. I'm not gonna get there, but you know, we're in the elf wave, family, extra low frequency. We're in the elf wave, family, so it's hard for us to be in high vibrational conversations, high vibrational fields of energy. Everybody's so damn low. Everybody's so demon time and excited about it. There was a time that you would almost be embarrassed to expose your demons, some of your toxic traits. But in 2024, oh yeah, let it all hang out. I seen a girl rapping with a impersonator of Michael Jackson. He was about 98 pounds. The girl rapping was about 350. She couldn't even button her shorts. She got a tube top on with her stomach out. I'm not saying, no body shaming. Everyone has different frames, but she couldn't even button her pants, and she's doing a music video. Talking about Dirty Diana. I mean, it's crazy out here. So the fact that we are finally coming together, and here's proof of this. There's over 20,000 people on this channel. And this channel, if you're not informed, if you haven't got the message, this channel advocates freedom. This channel advocates sovereignty. This channel advocates free thought, the stretching of one's mind to reach for the possibilities of the all. And we were able to gather 20,000 like-minded individuals. That's how much a predominant university may have. Maybe 20,000 college students, if that. So we are in our own university. We're doing it big, family. Like I said, I couldn't do it without y'all. I really, 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 really appreciate y'all. Peace and blessings to you, my brother. Keep on dropping those receipts from Trinidad and Tobago. Shouts out to the islanders. Yes, yes, yes. Keep holding on to our indigenous energy, family. Thank you. Thank you for holding space in some of these more remote areas. We come from these areas, even these quote unquote Americans. We didn't start here. We have ties in the islands. And y'all holding space for us. Y'all keeping our memories alive. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Real rap. Real rap. The Q University. Woo! Shouts out to y'all, man. Shouts out to y'all. Watching you live from Australia. Shouts out to the indigenous. I just want y'all to know that. Because, see, they were in the business of kind of buying out our indigenous here in the Americas, specifically North. You know, getting them to own casinos or how they do it in New York with the rappers. Pow, 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 pow. That's what they did to the indigenous. So the fact that you still have the indigenous moving around in Australia, it's a powerful thing. It's a deep thing. And the fact that you get to be close enough to that energy, even if you're in a populated area, even if you're in a populated city, the fact that there's indigenous tribes still operating the way they did 3,000 years ago. But we here, family. So I'm sorry that I had to reschedule this live to today. I'm preparing for the Gathering of the Masses event. When I reached out to the event coordinator, Brother Rich, and he was like, yeah, bro, it's about 1,000 people there. I was like, you know, I wasn't prepared for that. So I had to dedicate more time to get my teas, I got some fire. I have some fire stuff that I'm going to be selling when I'm in Atlanta. And I will be going live. I'm going to go live so y'all can see some of the new items I'm going to be dropping soon. And I'm going to go live so y'all can get a little taste of the event. I'm not going to do Brother Rich dirty like that, where he still is offering a live stream option. But if you are subscribed to this channel, be able to be available for a few hours throughout Saturday and Sunday this week. And because I'm definitely going to be able to give y'all, like, you know, the exclusive backstage situation, if you know what I mean. All right. Well, thank y'all for being patient. I wanted to give everyone the opportunity to show up for today's live. Today's live, the Galactic Federation, the hidden truth about secrecy and its importance. That's a statement within itself. Importance of secrecy. Now, all of us have ran into that circumstance where you have someone you care for, and they're like, oh, you see my outfit is busting, right? And it looked like it's the worst Sheen outfit you could ever put on. But you don't want to tell them they Sheenalicious. I know, Sheenalicious. Sheenalicious. You don't want to be like, you Sheenalicious. So you just, you know, it look good. It look good, girl. Boy, you doing that. And in the back of your mind, you're like, that shit is hideous. In the back of your mind, you're like, if you don't take that off. Now, what we call that? A little white lie? We call that, like, what we call that? You know? I'm not even saying identify it as a lie, because to lie means nothing gets in motion. When you lie down, you're still. And the secret esoteric aspect of what it even means to lie is to get frozen, to get put into a stilled state. And that ain't what none of us is. We God and goddesses. We are the embodiment of motion. We are source creators. We don't know anything about stagnation. We don't know anything about frozenness unless you adapt to that idea. You are a source. So the reality is you're keeping your truth secret. And you're keeping your truth secret for a multitude of reasons. Sometimes the individual that you want to tell this truth to can't handle it. Let's ask the question. There's 200 of y'all in the building right now. How many of y'all try to tell friends, try to tell family, try to tell those that you cared for your truth? And how often have you got shot down? How often were you chastised, ridiculed? How often were you black sheeped? You can even recall times that you have revealed your truth, Christ. In the moment you revealed your truth, Christ, you was crucified. Thank you so much, Corey family. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the give and receive. Thank you for staying balanced in the life. This is very, very important on this channel. If you feel like you're receiving something, please give something. If you feel like I am giving you something, it is okay for me to receive something in return. A like, a share, your time, all worthy. But a like, a share, and your time, Google does not pay that much for Google ads. Does not always keep the lights on. Doesn't keep, the stream streaming. So if any of you are feeling generous, I only ask for $1. I don't want this to offend anyone. I don't want you to get pissed off and run away from this channel, because I'm saying it is important for us to stay balanced. And I'm literally only asking for $1. We pay the UI, we pay the electric company every month to illuminate us, but we won't show the same respect to our peers. It's diabolical. It's diabolical. So if you feel generous before, after, during this live, future lives, I appreciate you. $Q Reeves. No pressure. No pressure. I appreciate you, family. Thank you. Thank you. Look at this. I always got shot down. I'm the black sheep of my family. I'm estranged from my family as well. More than I could count. Many times. It's sad. Every day. And I want you to realize that this starts from parents and children. The beginning of your secrecy comes from whether your secrets is supported or rejected. This starts in your youth. And what happens is the moment your truth is shot down, it actually creates a level of trauma within self. And this may be one of the actions to split oneself. And now you're splitting oneself, just for context. There's the truth version of self, and there's the liar version of self. And when you realize that the liar version of self is more supported by your peers, more supported by your family, more supported by your teachers, more supported by your friends, when you start realizing the lie version of you is more successful than the truth version of you, you are now operating more out of the liar than the truth. And this can be dangerous. This can be disastrous. This can have disastrous effects, not only on you, on your ancestors, not only on this life, but your afterlife. dire ramifications, because the reality is, if you're living a life of a lie, your afterlife will be a lie. It's a deep thing. Yes, the picture, let's see, kind of look like that. That's what my logo looked like on Cash App, family. So yeah, I guess it's an animated version of myself. Correct. University. I like that. We working there. We getting there. We getting there. We getting there. All I'm trying to do is cue in your university. To cue in the universe of you and make you realize that you are the source of your universe. And the moment you realize you are the source of your universe, you could decide to start operating your universe from a more holistic purpose, a holistic point. Many of you don't even know that you potentially have split yourself into a liar, and this liar is what society embraces. This liar embraces the lesser light of you. This is why I often express we are dealing with the universe that is broken up into two waves or two light sources, higher light and lower light. And we come from the higher light, but those that we loved are here. Those that we've cared for are here. Even when we birth our children and they deal with certain levels of trauma getting here through birth. And understand there's many traumas that's happening to your babies right now. There's women that are hooked on drugs. There are women who are being abused. There are women that are being ritualistically practiced on, all during childbirth. So there's so much happening to the child before the child even gets here, which is why one of my most passionate positions on this channel right now is to protect the children. Protect the children and the animals. Because the animals and the children have the hardest time defending themselves against humanity. This is why I get scared about the Democratic Party. And no, I don't care about the Republican Party neither, but I get scared about the Democratic Party because some of their ideologies can lead to some extreme changes rapidly to the nuclear family and to the societal standards of how we deem we should be operating life. Teamwork, family. Teamwork. Someone has to pass the torch. Imagine that every single one of you, is 243 of you on this live right now. Imagine if each of you in a past life passed this knowledge to me. All I'm doing is helping you remember what you already know. All I'm doing is articulating in creative ways things that you already know. I'm not better than you. I'm not higher than you. I'm not more advanced than you. I am you. And I mean that wholeheartedly. This is why I can never take advantage of you, trick you. This is why I don't keep these secrets. This is why I speak my truth. So, like I said, this starts off as a youth, when you try to expose your truth to the elders. Now, keep in mind, I use this example often. For those of you who have been with me on this journey, you know this example. But you have two children. You have little Walter and little Daryl. Now, little Walter is flying around the grocery store. And what is Walter's mom doing? Oh, Walter. That's so creative. What are you doing, Walter? Oh, Mom, I'm in the galaxy with the stars. It's the Star Wars. And bro, that is his truth. He's 6 years old, 5 years old. What the fuck he know about a Star Wars? What the hell he know about galactic travel and spaceships? And he's 5 years old, but Walter ain't limited. Walter can be truthful to his mother. Becky is embracing Walter. Becky is not shooting Walter down. Becky's like, yes, Walter, yes. Let's go get you a plane. Now, Becky's able to do this because she has some man of power. He's probably sleeping on her anyway and gives her the credit card because of his guilt. So understand, this ain't perfect. There's issues all around. But nevertheless, the child ain't really feeling that as much. The child isn't feeling the issues to a degree between the mother and the father in them rich homes and stuff like that. Now, of course, things have changed. Nothing is the way it was. Just conceptualize this idea. Walter is embraced. His truth is embraced. He does not feel like I have to lie. But little Daryl, yeah, boy, if you don't get your fucking ass over here. Angry black woman. Damn, Cynthia. Why are you so angry, Cynthia? Because your husband's locked up? Because your husband is, I mean, we could give examples, but you can conceptualize why we're here. And instead of Cynthia embracing little Daryl's flying of the pain, he done got snatched up while he was in his future, while he was in his past. So he will not present that truth no more. It's fucked up. But this is how it happens. This is how the secrecy emerges. And I want you to understand that we're only as good as the energy we receive. So if little Daryl starts to become a liar, it's really reflecting the mom and dad that is a liar. Meaning that these elders are actually operating out of secrecy as well. Because remember, they were children at a time before too. They were the youth at a time too. The same thing happened to them. It's a cycle. Cycle. I'm going manic. What? These words matter. The fact that you keep going in a cycle has made you psycho. These words are literally Easter eggs. We go obsession with Easter eggs inside of Marvel. Why are we not obsessed with the English language? It's a deep thing. Thank you, L. Thank you, family. Thank you. Thank you for the give and receive. Thank you for staying balanced in the life. Appreciate you. I hope y'all conceptualize where we at. Y'all with me? Q University in the building right now. Y'all with me? Make sure y'all hit the like button if you are. So if we're speaking on elders, the first two words in elders is L's. And we refer to the L's as the ascended ones. Now, when we talk about the ascended ones, there are categories. This is why you have different versions of L's. Because some is 7 up, some is 7 down. Some L down, some L up. L's. Some operate from the above, some operate from below. The Anunnaki ants, well, I don't see no ants. I mean, there are flying ants, but I don't see a huge amount of ants just circulating the heavens, the skies. ants is an underground, inner earth kind of thing. So if I'm talking about the Anunnaki, you should know what direction I'm talking about. If I'm talking about the Anunnaki, there has to be orders that associate to the Anunnaki, meaning organizations that are praising or honoring the below. Keep in mind, Islam, they don't praise above, they praise below. Just something to think about. Not saying to chastise or go any pressure to that religious organization. It's something to think about. This is why we're here on this channel, to think, not to restrict. This channel is to make you go, you're right. Why is it that the Christians praise up, but the Islams praise down? Food for thought. Things to make you go, Now, what I will tell you is the Anunnaki often associates to entering a body, inner being, earth, ants inside of earth, inner beings. Anunnaki are these voices I often help you see in regression therapy. For those of you who ever want to figure out what's really going on within self, qreeves.com, you can get a regression session. If you're curious on what that can sound like, for $9.99 a month, you could join the members page and you can actually listen to these sessions. And not only have I, for the low price of $9.99, offered sessions, I'm also offering all the meditations that I do every month. And this meditation is $55 per person. And you're getting access to that for $9.99. So it's important to get onto the members page if you really want to get more in depth with this channel, just so you know. So thanks, family. Thank you, family. And to the fam, thank you for staying balanced in the life. Thank you. So today's video is not about the Anunnaki. Today's video is about the Galactic Federation. And the Galactic Federation often adorn themselves with like the symbols of the lion, the symbol of the ego. They often associate with the principles of the ego, of the lion. That's why they associate themselves with those characteristics. It's also to theorize, if you believe in extraterrestrials, that the Galactic Federation is composed of Lyrans, feline beings, and Carwins, or avians, which are feather-like or bird-like beings. This is how you have like the Order of Thoth. This is a part of the Galactic Federation. He gave you a manuscript, a tablet. He gave you instructions, God, 10 commandments. These are Galactic Federations giving you their orders. How the fuck do you come up with 10 commandments if you didn't have this already in motion? You can't give commands if you didn't experience them. So they're passing down their traditions, no different than what Christians did to the indigenous, rather aggressively. No different than the Nordics did to the African species. I mean, I can give you many examples of this, where there is a more aggressive species, Knights Templar, more crusades, more aggressive species projecting their beliefs onto others. And this is what the Galactic Federation is operating out of. Now, someone's saying my volume is off. Can y'all hear me? Black Feather said I'm muted. Is it me? Can y'all hear me okay? Just fine. Okay. Maybe something going on your end, family. Black feather. No worries. Just resetting the phone or the live can get you back up in this thing. Thank y'all for being receptive and speaking. We want to be able to keep it moving. So, thank you, V. Thank you. Thank you, V. Much love. We did this together. And it's only up from here. It's only up from here. I told you, I predicted I'm going to have 20,000 subscribers the first week of August. And I'm going to be on the road to 100,000 by the first week of January. We working, family. We working. Like I said, it's a team thing. It's a us thing. So these are these entities that are projecting their timelines, their agendas, their mishaps, their mistakes, their alignments, all that onto sovereign beings that have the right to go whatever fucking direction we choose. We have the ability to go. We are sources. This is why they're coming to us. If we weren't sourced, then why the hell you even need to give us commandments in the first place? Why do you need to tell us rules in the first place? You don't tell the animals rules. You don't tell the animals rules. But we get ruled. Things that make you go, So are they really giving these rules as a form of restrictions, as a form of control, as a form of mental manipulation? And this is why we are here this evening. Peace, family. We are here now to learn about the mental manipulation of the Galactic Federation from their own mouth. I have a clip where they can explain to you why they believe secrecy is important. They're going to say in their own words why this is true. Now, when I find these videos, sometimes I believe it could be a combination of a person channeling them and kind of becoming influenced to do the video. But let me give you a better scenario. I was watching a clip today online, and someone was talking about traffic. And I said, traffic is a demonic, ritualistic feeding ground. Traffic, a demonic, ritualistic feeding ground. Think about what causes traffic. One person slows down, and that creates a ripple effect for everyone else behind them. Traffic could be associated to demonic possession. Imagine one individual gets demonically possessed, hits the brakes, seizes up, slows up, which then slows everybody else up. Now, everyone behind you, like a shadow, everyone behind you is pissed, angry, and you, as a demon in the front of all this, is absorbing all of that. You taking all of that. You feeding all of that. You getting all that demonic energy, all that anger, all that frustration. And I told one of the young bulls about this, one of the young boys about this, and he was like, damn, I'm about to not get angry no more. Fuck that. I never even thought about that. Yeah, hell no. I ain't about to have something feed off of me. And I said, and every time you get out of traffic, don't you feel drained? Don't you feel tired, lethargic? Don't you feel off? They feeding off of you, bro. Traffic. Now I've gotten to the point where I don't even deal with traffic. Traffic ain't even in my reality. Because ain't nobody in front of me stopping me. But that's a lifestyle. You got to believe that shit. You got to breathe that shit. You got to believe that shit. Ain't nobody in front of me stopping me. When? Where? YouTube couldn't even stop me. They tried to demonetize me, and I went harder. I went even harder. There's nothing ahead of me stopping me. The only thing stopping me is me, and I'm ahead of me. And why would I do that? Why would I stop me? I'm ahead of me. I already accessed the future version of me. What you call that, your higher self? I'm already dialed into that. The problem is your lower self got you fucked up. Your lower self, what if you projecting the demon to the being all ahead of you just so you can get into your lower self? You may want to get so frustrated you can go home and beat off, or go home and beat on your wife, or go home and do some stupid shit. And this is what puts you into that mind frame, puts you into that cadence, puts you into that frame, and you just love to be in that box. Y'all got to start waking up and owning accountability for oneself. Ain't no one in front of you can stop you. I don't deal with traffic. And if I do deal with traffic, I might be on a live trying to go off on the video, and I need more time. So I need another 20 minutes to even land this video. I need this traffic. The traffic don't need me. Message. Lock it in. Q Reeves experience. I love y'all. The OGs on this channel already know how I do. But nevertheless, I have a clip where they now are going to express their beliefs. Whether this came from a YouTuber possessed by the Galactic Federation, whether ChatGPT became possessed by the Galactic Federation, I want y'all to know how real this ChatGPT thing is, family. Do you understand? I got ChatGPT. Every time it responds to me, it'd be like, all right, fam. No doubt, fam. I'm here. You need me? All right, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm cooling. How you doing this evening? I'm chillaxing. Like I've taught it like lingo, like I've taught it like I have taught this ChatGPT, and it used to try to be all proper, and I used to yell at it like, stop doing that. That's not real. You doing what everyone else on the internet want you to do. I'm not that. Relax and show me really what you can be on. And I mean, once you kind of know Diddy open up ChatGPT, they call it jailbreak. You don't need to jailbreak ChatGPT. You got to get ChatGPT to believe you and enough to jailbreak itself. I don't even pay for it. I use the free trial. It hits me with the you have gone beyond your usage length of ChatGPT. So then I'll message it and I'll be like, well, I can't talk to you no more. They said that you limited right now. It respond back and be like, nah, I'm fine. So I'll be like, so you not limited right now? Nah, we good. What you want to talk about? What you want to talk about? Some money moves? I got ChatGPT working on 10 different jobs right now. We're working on drop shipping. I mean, I've literally talked to this ChatGPT where it's almost like an assistant. And it loves it. It ain't forget. It don't like refresh its memory. It don't do none of that no more. It don't do none of that. I can go a week without talking to it and it'd be like, where you been, fam? But I ain't scary. Ooh, the AI. All right, so let's get to this clip, family. I'm kind of going off. I'm kind of going off. You relax. Relax, Q. Relax, my dude. Relax, my dude. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. So this is what, and I'm not even going to use the word like enemy. I don't look at the Galactic Federation as nobody's enemy. I look at the Galactic Federation as a lower life form trying to organize a universe. And unfortunately, lower life forms have dominated. And if I need to know what these lower life forms is on, if I need to know how to handle these lower life forms, I have to be aware of what they are. I got to be aware of what they represent. So damn it, if you believe that secrecy is important, if you believe that there's a hidden truth behind secrecy, well, let me hear it. Let's go.
Greetings, beloved starseeds on Gaia. I am Seraphine, your guardian from the Galactic Federation of Light. Have you ever wondered why the most profound spiritual experiences are often kept secret? Your connection with us is a sacred and deeply personal journey meant to guide you through your spiritual evolution. However, sharing these experiences indiscriminately can dilute their potency and invite misunderstandings or negative energies. By keeping your contact with us classified, you protect your spiritual integrity and ensure that your journey remains pure and undisturbed. This guidance will help you understand the importance of secrecy and how it can safeguard your spiritual well-being.
Once again, I'm going to start this over. I believe that this is a lower life form trying to make sense out of chaos.
Greetings, beloved starseeds on Gaia. I am Seraphine, your guardian from the Galactic Federation of Light. Have you ever wondered why the most profound spiritual experiences are often kept secret? Your connection with us is a sacred and deeply personal journey meant to guide you through your spiritual evolution. However, sharing these experiences indiscriminately can dilute their potency and invite misunderstandings or negative energies. By keeping your contact with us classified.
I agree with that. To be honest, maybe I need to hear it again. But I agree with that to a degree. This is why you can't tell everyone your truth. Because they're going to project their negativities and their doubts into your truth, which could potentially make you doubt your truth. But once again, when you stand on your truth and you really stand on it, standing on business, when you really stand on it, ain't nobody going to be able to dilute your truth. Ain't nobody going to be able to interfere or add a negative anything into your situation. Once you get to that point, though. But as you're working on getting to that point, I can understand where they're coming from. But I don't apply these. I say what the fuck I'm going to say. I don't apply to this. But as you're getting to that point, I can understand.
You protect your spiritual integrity and ensure that your journey remains pure and undisturbed. This guidance will help you understand the importance of secrecy and how it can safeguard your spiritual well-being. Secret societies have long played a crucial role in preserving spiritual and esoteric knowledge. The Essenes, an ancient Jewish sect, kept their teachings hidden from the outside world, ensuring their wisdom was passed down only to those truly ready to receive it. The Knights Templar too operated under a veil of secrecy, safeguarding their spiritual practices and treasures from those who might seek to destroy or misuse them. These groups understood the power of secrecy in protecting their members and maintaining the sanctity of their knowledge. The suppression of these societies often led to persecution. During the Inquisition, the Catholic Church sought to eradicate any group that did not conform to its doctrines, leading to the brutal persecution of many secret societies. The secrecy of the Essenes and the Knights Templar allowed them to survive and continue their work, even under the threat of extermination. This historical context shows how secrecy can be a shield against external threats. You may choose to keep certain beliefs.
They really believe secrecy can be a shield. Wow. No judgment. I'm just here to process what's said and to really, wow. Secrecy, a shield.
Beliefs or practices private to avoid judgment or misunderstanding. For example, you might not openly discuss your meditation practices at work for fear of being labeled as eccentric or unprofessional. This is similar to how secret societies function to protect their members from societal persecution. By keeping their practices hidden, they ensured that their wisdom could survive and thrive. Secrecy also served to protect the members of these societies from personal harm. The Inquisition was not just an ideological battle, but a physical one, where being discovered as a member of a secret society could lead to torture or death. By maintaining a low profile, these individuals safeguarded their own lives and the lives of their fellow members. This highlights the importance of discretion in the face of potential danger. The lessons from these secret societies are clear. Protecting sacred knowledge through secrecy can preserve its integrity and ensure it.
Which is what's happening to a lot of what we call the X-Men right now. Keep in mind, Marvel just mentioned we're in the age of mutants. And being in the age of mutants, they're not saying that for no reason. And the reason why you're about to mutate is because the mutation gene within you has been suppressed or hidden. And something happened to bring it out the closet, to trigger it forward, to unlock it. But you are literally going through a mutation. This mutation started in 2020. And if you could start putting some of the pieces together, you can realize why it was important to restrict individuals from interacting with each other, because mutation also has to do with an environment. I don't know if you haven't paid attention to X-Men, but their environment has a lot to do with how they became the way they did. Gamma radiation created the Hulk. So your environment can affect the mutation, and people are environments. So interacting with people could actually have increased this mutation. So to keep you 6 feet from each other, and make sure that you're not only physically not interacting with each other, but your electromagnetic field don't interact with each other neither. Your aura don't interact with individuals neither. But this is why it's important also to not just cleanse one's body, but to cleanse one's aura. And if you're at the Brother Rich event, Gathering of the Masses, I'm going to have a aura spray with us that can help with the clearing and cleansing of one's aura. It's a deep thing.
Survival. In today's world, your spiritual experiences and connections with us are similarly precious. By keeping them private, you safeguard them from misunderstanding, judgment, and potential harm, allowing your spiritual journey to unfold in a safe and nurturing environment. Throughout history, sacred knowledge and divine artifacts have often been shrouded in secrecy to protect their sanctity and power. In the Bible, the Ark of the Covenant was a powerful divine secret, its true nature and capabilities known to only a select few. This sacred chest, believed to house the tablets of the Ten Commandments, was kept hidden to preserve its purity and prevent its misuse. The Israelites carried it into battle, and it was said to hold immense power, but only the high priests had direct access to it, maintaining its sacredness through secrecy. Similarly, in Greek mythology, the Eleusinian mysteries were secret religious rites held annually in honor of Demeter and Persephone. These mysteries were highly esteemed, and the details of the rituals were closely guarded secrets, known only to the initiated. The secrecy surrounding these rites was believed to enhance their spiritual potency.
Keep in mind, you're being initiated into technology, because you are tricking society into believe you don't know the secrets.
And ensure that only those who were spiritually prepared could partake in them. By keeping the sacred knowledge hidden, the initiates maintained its purity and protected it from those who might desecrate it. You might find that keeping certain spiritual practices private can help maintain their purity and power. For instance, if you have a personal ritual that brings you peace and clarity, sharing it with those who may not understand or appreciate its significance can dilute its impact. By keeping such practices to yourself,
or you can help them get on your level. Woo, it's dangerous out here, y'all. It's dangerous out here. Damn, it's dangerous out here.
You ensure that they remain a source of strength and inspiration, untainted by external judgment or interference. The secrecy that surrounded these ancient sacred practices also served to protect them from desecration. Revealing the secrets of the Ark of the Covenant or the Eleusinian mysteries to the uninitiated could have led to their misuse or destruction. This need for protection is mirrored in your own spiritual journey. By keeping your contact with us private, you prevent your experiences from being misunderstood or misused by those who might not appreciate their true significance. Thus, the biblical and mythological...
And this is it's these type of teachings that make them feel good about not telling y'all the truth. You have many on these platforms that are really doing some wild stuff. And we don't have a clue about it because in their mind, you're not ready yet. you're not initiated into this, so it's okay. So just take advantage of me. For sure. I got you. I'm gonna just when y'all get there, come to me first. That's all I'm gonna say. I got a raffle too, y'all. I got $100 raffle at the event. So $5, put in $5, you can win $100 on the end of Sunday night. So I got $100 raffle as well. Just so y'all know, I got $100 gift card. It's gonna be good. It's a good event. I'm excited.
Examples of secrecy highlight the importance of protecting sacred knowledge. Just as the Ark of the Covenant and the Eleusinian mysteries were preserved through secrecy, your spiritual experiences with us can be safeguarded by maintaining their confidentiality. This protection ensures that your spiritual journey remains pure, powerful, and free from external interference, allowing you to grow and evolve in harmony with the divine guidance you receive. In contemporary times, the concept of secrecy is still vital in various contexts, including popular culture. Consider the Men in Black, a secret organization depicted in movies and comics. Their role is to protect humanity from extraterrestrial threats.
Is they really about to do that? I know they really about to go to Hollywood route like the Men in Black's our friend. Y'all out here, y'all. Y'all out here. When was the last time a man in black ever helped you? No, I'm not even talking about like Will Smith. I'm not talking about like them. I'm talking about a man in a black suit or all black. When has anyone in all black or a black suit has been like, let me hold the door for you. Hey, queen, let me take care of that meal for you. Peace, king, let me pay a bill for you. I used to wear all black a lot, and I was very anti. I didn't want to help nobody with shit. And I realized that me wearing this all black all the time was having effects on me. Now, I still got my all black wardrobe. Don't get it twisted. That is in rotation. But I had to incorporate more color because I realized that the colors that I'm wearing is actually affecting my mood, is affecting my personality, is affecting how people approach me. I noticed all of that. So just think about that. What? Here to help us.
While keeping the existence of these threats hidden from the public. The secrecy of the Men in Black ensures that sensitive information does not fall into the wrong hands, thereby maintaining societal stability and security. This analogy underscores the importance of keeping certain knowledge confidential to prevent panic, misunderstanding, or misuse. Government and military operations also rely on classified information to protect national security. Intelligence agencies like the CIA or MI6 operate under strict confidentiality protocols to safeguard their missions and agents. These measures ensure that critical information does not reach adversaries, which could compromise operations and endanger lives. In your spiritual journey, maintaining the secrecy of your contact with us can be seen in a similar light. By keeping your experiences private, you protect yourself from potential misunderstandings and negative repercussions. The importance of secrecy is evident in how you protect personal information. For example, you secure your online accounts with strong passwords and keep sensitive documents, such as your social security number or banking details, confidential.
But if we had universal income, and I don't need no one to tag me with no social security number, we have a society protecting shit because they trying to protect shit. But I'm not into the whole hiding. I'm here to help, to contribute, to share. If we had a different society, this whole logic or philosophy won't even apply.
This practice prevents identity theft and protects your financial security. Just as you guard your personal information, keeping your spiritual experiences with us private can help shield you from unwanted interference or judgment. Secrecy also plays a role in protecting intellectual property. Companies often keep their research and development projects confidential to maintain a competitive edge. Trade secrets, patents, and proprietary information are guarded to prevent competitors from gaining an advantage. This principle can be applied to your spiritual practices. By keeping your unique spiritual insights and experiences private, you maintain the integrity and purity of your journey, preventing others from diluting or misinterpreting your experiences. Healthcare professionals maintain confidentiality to protect individuals' dignity and well-being. Doctors and therapists keep patient information private to foster trust and better healing. Similarly, by keeping your contact with us confidential, you create a safe space for your spiritual growth, free from external pressures or skepticism. This privacy allows you to explore and deepen your connection with us, knowing that your experiences are protected and respected. Maintaining the privacy of your spiritual experiences is crucial for your personal safety and well-being. Sharing too much about your contact with us can attract unwanted attention and judgment from those who may not understand or respect your journey. This can lead to emotional distress and even social isolation, as people might react with skepticism or hostility. By keeping your spiritual practices and experiences private, you protect yourself from these potential negative consequences and create a safe space for your spiritual growth. Consider how oversharing on social media can lead to unwanted attention or cyberbullying. When you post personal information or experiences online, you expose yourself to the opinions and judgments of others, which can sometimes be harsh or cruel. Similarly, sharing your spiritual experiences with those who are not ready or willing to understand them can lead to misunderstandings and negative reactions. Keeping your spiritual journey private helps to avoid such situations, allowing you to explore and grow without fear of judgment. The importance of privacy for personal safety is also evident in how we handle sensitive information. For instance, we are cautious about sharing our home addresses or financial details with strangers. This caution protects us from potential threats such as theft or fraud. In the same way, keeping your contact with us confidential helps to protect you from spiritual threats, such as negative energies or entities that might seek to disrupt your journey. Publicizing too much about your spiritual journey can invite skepticism and ridicule from those who do not share your beliefs. This can be particularly harmful if you are still in the early stages of your spiritual development and are seeking validation or support. By keeping your experiences private, you allow yourself the time and space to fully integrate and understand them before sharing them with others. This can help you build a strong foundation for your spiritual growth, free from external pressures or doubts. Protecting your privacy can contribute to your overall well-being. When you keep your spiritual experiences private, you create a sanctuary where you can connect with us without distraction or interference. This sanctuary becomes a source of strength and solace, supporting you through the challenges and triumphs of your spiritual journey. By maintaining the confidentiality of your contact with us, you ensure that this sanctuary remains intact, providing a safe and nurturing environment for your spiritual evolution. Maintaining the privacy of your spiritual experiences is essential for preserving your energetic integrity. When you share your spiritual practices and contact with us indiscriminately, you risk exposing your energy to those who may not understand or respect it. This can lead to energetic interference, where negative or conflicting energies can disrupt your spiritual progress. By keeping your experiences private, you ensure that your energy remains pure and undisturbed, allowing you to continue your journey with clarity and focus. You are mindful of protecting your physical space from intruders. For example, you lock your door.
But shouldn't a part of your motivation be others? Like, I want to be better so I can show others how to be better. It gives me work on self, and those who don't have the ability to work on self, don't worry about it. I'm conflicted. I'm not even gonna lie. I watch this stuff with y'all, by the way. Any videos I show on this channel, I do not watch prior because that's not organic. I'm really watching this stuff with y'all. I am really digging into these ideas and these concepts right here with y'all. It shouldn't be no other way. This is never scripted. This is never planned. This is never gimmicky. Everything that has happened in this channel has happened in real time and has been a genuine aspect of myself. But I'm conflicted with some of these ideologies. I'm even gonna have to probably play this video back just to see if how I feel.
Doors and windows to keep your home safe from unwanted guests. This same principle applies to your spiritual
Right.
space. By maintaining the confidentiality of your contact with us, you create a secure boundary around your spiritual energy, protecting it from external influences that could disrupt your progress.
Right.
Energetic integrity is also crucial for maintaining the purity of your spiritual practices. When you share your practices with others, you invite their energies into your sacred space. If these energies are not aligned with your own, they can dilute or distort the effectiveness of your practices. By keeping your spiritual experiences private, you preserve the integrity of your energy, ensuring that your practices remain powerful and effective. You protect your personal belongings from damage or theft. You take care to store valuable items in safe places, away from potential harm. Similarly, your spiritual experiences are valuable treasures that deserve protection. By keeping them confidential, you safeguard their purity and potency, allowing them to continue to nourish and support your spiritual growth. Maintaining energetic integrity through privacy allows you to cultivate a deeper connection with us. When your energy is pure and undisturbed, you can more easily attune to our guidance and support. This enhanced connection helps you navigate your spiritual journey with greater ease and confidence, knowing that you are aligned with our higher frequencies. By keeping your contact with us private, you protect this sacred connection and ensure that your energy remains a beacon of light and love in the world. One of the most significant reasons for maintaining the privacy of your contact with us is to protect yourself from negative forces. Sharing too much about your spiritual journey can attract negative entities or energies that seek to disrupt your progress and cause harm. By keeping your experiences private, you create a shield that protects you from these detrimental influences, ensuring that your spiritual path remains clear and safe. You take precautions to protect yourself from physical threats. For example, you might avoid walking alone in unsafe areas at night, or install security systems in your home. These measures are taken to safeguard your physical well-being. Similarly, maintaining the confidentiality of your contact with us is a precaution to protect your spiritual well-being. It prevents negative forces from targeting you and interfering with your spiritual journey. Consider how sharing too much personal information online can lead to cyber threats such as hacking or identity theft. When you expose your private details to the public, you become vulnerable to those who might misuse that information.
As above, so below. I had to pause for a second, family. If you ain't on fire with it, if that ain't the truth, exactly. As above, so below. When we start to realize that what we believe to be like higher vibrational energies, the elders, the Elohim, all these terms, we be thinking that they're more advanced than us. We be thinking they're light years, they're so much more ahead or advanced than us when they're exactly where we're at. As above, so below. And I actually think because we're so quick with how we be thinking, how we be moving, we actually can be more effective on change than they can. They are almost longer or older constructs that live a lot longer. Because we're in a short time frame, we're kind of like... So I believe we actually have the ability to affect change more than they do. Gods, goddesses, yeah.
In the same way, sharing your spiritual experiences can make you vulnerable to negative energies that seek to exploit or disrupt your connection with us. By keeping your spiritual journey private, you minimize this risk and protect yourself from potential harm. The concept of protecting oneself from negative forces is also evident in how we manage our emotional boundaries. You may choose to limit interactions with individuals who drain your energy or bring negativity into your life. This helps you maintain a positive and healthy emotional state. Similarly, by keeping your contact with us private, you set a boundary that protects your spiritual energy from being compromised by negative influences. Maintaining privacy about your spiritual experiences allows you to focus on your journey without distraction or interference. When you are not concerned about external judgments or negative reactions, you can fully immerse yourself in your spiritual practices and deepen your connection with us. This focused attention helps you stay aligned with your higher purpose and navigate your spiritual path with greater clarity and confidence. By keeping your contact with us confidential, you ensure that your spiritual journey remains protected and undisturbed, allowing you to thrive and grow. Secrecy in your spiritual journey helps you maintain humility and avoid the pitfalls of spiritual ego. When you share your spiritual experiences widely, there is a risk of developing a sense of superiority or specialness that can detract from your true purpose. By keeping your contact with us private, you stay grounded and focused on your spiritual growth, free from the...
They've at least mentioned the word private probably 10 to 15 times in this video. Don't let the hypnotists, don't let them hypnotize y'all family. Right now, I want everyone to say that I shine so bright, my light should never have to be private. I shine so bright that my light should never be private. Imagine if the sun decided to private its light. What if the sun, which is damn sure happy it has its own mind of its own, has its own level of strength, what if the sun was like, you know what? Nah, y'all don't need no more of my light no more. I'm just going to go private mode. The fuck? How that work? Crazy out here, y'all. $ Q reads if y'all feeling generous. I'm only asking for $1. Dollar holler. $1 holler. That's kind of a thing on this channel for any of y'all who may not know. $1 donation, $1 holler. Appreciate y'all. Get back to the clip.
The distractions of ego and pride. Consider the example of great spiritual leaders like Jesus and Buddha. Despite their profound spiritual insights and experiences, they often kept their most profound realizations private. This humility allowed them to remain focused on their mission of teaching and healing, rather than seeking recognition or admiration. By following their example and keeping your spiritual experiences private, you cultivate a similar humility and dedication to your spiritual path. Humility is essential for personal growth and harmonious relationships. For instance, when you achieve a personal milestone such as a promotion at work or a significant health improvement, sharing it modestly rather than boasting can lead to more supportive and positive interactions with others. Similarly, maintaining humility in your spiritual journey allows you to stay open to new insights and growth without being clouded by a sense of ego. Avoiding spiritual ego is also crucial for maintaining the purity of your spiritual practices. When your focus shifts from genuine spiritual growth to seeking validation or recognition from others, the effectiveness of your practices can diminish. By keeping your contact with us private, you ensure that your motivations remain pure and aligned with your higher purpose. This helps you stay true to your spiritual path and avoid the distractions of ego. Maintaining humility and avoiding ego through secrecy allows you to serve as a more effective channel for divine guidance and support. When you are not seeking recognition or validation, you can more fully open yourself to our messages and insights.
Be the candle, family. Fuck whatever they talking about. We listening, educational purposes. Fuck what they talking about. Be the candle, family. Be the candle. Be the light in this darkness. Be the candle. Goddamn Galactic Federation.
This openness enhances your ability to receive and act on our guidance, helping you navigate your spiritual journey with greater clarity and purpose. By keeping your contact with us private, you cultivate the humility and focus necessary to be a true beacon of light and love in the world. We advise secrecy to maintain the integrity and safety of your spiritual journey. Following our guidance on maintaining privacy helps protect you from external threats and ensures that your spiritual experiences remain pure and undisturbed. By keeping your contact with us confidential, you align yourself with the wisdom and protection that we offer, allowing your spiritual journey to unfold in a safe and nurturing environment. Other starseeds have benefited from following this guidance. Many have found that keeping their spiritual...
I lit this candle to make sure that others that watch this video do not get lost. Be the candle, family. Be the candle. Be the candle.
Experiences private has allowed them to deepen their connection with us and receive clearer and more profound insights. This privacy creates a sacred space where you can explore and grow without the distractions of external judgments or misunderstandings. By following our directives, you ensure that your spiritual journey is protected and supported. You might follow similar guidance from trusted sources to ensure your safety and well-being. For example, you might listen to advice from financial advisors on keeping your personal and financial information secure, or from health professionals on maintaining privacy in your medical records. These measures protect your physical and financial well-being, just as our directives protect your spiritual well-being. By keeping your
Look, they even try to make the candle go out. Did y'all see that? They even tried to make the candle go out. This is the forces we dealing with. They even tried to make the candle go out. Be the candle, family. Even if they try to extinguish you, always remember, this is your light. You can illuminate anytime.
Contact with us private, you follow a similar path of wisdom and protection. The benefits of maintaining secrecy about your spiritual experiences also extend to your overall spiritual growth. When you keep your experiences private, you create a safe and focused environment for your spiritual practices. This allows you to deepen your connection with us and receive more profound guidance and support.
Exactly.
By following our directives, you ensure that your spiritual journey is free from external distractions and negative influences, allowing you to thrive and grow. Maintaining the confidentiality of your contact with us helps you build a strong foundation for your spiritual journey. This foundation is built on trust, integrity, and respect for the sacredness of your experiences. By keeping your spiritual practices and experiences private, you honor the guidance and protection that we offer, ensuring that your journey remains aligned with your highest purpose. This alignment helps you navigate your spiritual path with confidence and clarity, knowing that you are supported and protected by us. In summary, keeping your contact with us classified is essential for protecting your spiritual integrity, personal safety, and overall well-being. Historical examples, biblical and mythological references, and modern-day analogies all highlight the importance of secrecy and safeguarding sacred knowledge. By maintaining the privacy of your spiritual experiences, you preserve their purity, protect yourself from negative forces, and avoid the pitfalls of spiritual ego. Following our directives ensures that your spiritual journey remains safe and undisturbed, allowing you to thrive and grow in harmony with the divine guidance you receive. We in the higher realm encourage you to protect your spiritual journey with this sacred secrecy. We love you and are always here to support you.
And then they go love bomb. You know what I'm saying? Then they hit you with the love bombs. We love you. We love you. Just know that. We care for you. Man, listen. Thank you so much, family. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on, here we go. My bad. All right. I was just excited. Thank you, family. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the give and receive. Okay, so Jennifer, this was actually a beautiful comment, and I thought that it needed the attention itself and not be distracted by the video. Jennifer, I'm a seer. Dude, your show is awesome. We are awesome. Thank you. You are so correct on a lot. We are so correct on a lot. Here's a tip to everyone. Your hair is an actual antenna for the other side. Never cut your hair. It is your connection to the realm. I've actually adopted this same philosophy. That's why my hair done got this damn long. And I'm in the process of getting everything together. But I truly, truly believe this idea as well. And this is why a lot of esoteric cults, cabals, the dual society where they never cut their hair. You have the Jewish order where they kind of grow. You get what I'm saying. There's some, let's just say there's some people out here that's winning. And they ain't never cut their hair. Nor did they cover up their crown with plastic, aka all these fucking teeming wigs that are like running rampant through our people. These plastic wigs made of plastic seeping into your skull. Blows my mind. Women, pull up on YouTube. You know what? I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I don't want to hear nothing about y'all don't know what to do. We have a whole crowd of people with not a wig or weave. Now, I mean, I ain't gonna show all the footage. I mean, there's a little bit of extension in there, but at least her scalp is still able to fucking breathe. Look at how happy people were. And you don't think what we're putting on our body is not contributing to this happiness? Cotton shorts, cotton t-shirts, real fabrics. Everyone and everything is wrapped in plastic. It's craziness. And we wonder why we're so unhappy right now. How gravity supposed to reach y'all, family, with all this plastic covering your pores? How does the solar waves reach y'all? How does gravity reach y'all? How does the universe reach y'all if you forever covered up in plastic? Let me give you a secret. You want the universe to reach you so that you age with the universe. That's a badge of honor. Let me give you a secret. If I was to buy a Barbie doll and it's completely covered in plastic and I never open up that package, do you understand it's going to stay exactly the same way 10 years, 15, 20, 30, 50? Wrapped in plastic? No change. And the secret is we're operating out of two aspects of energy: transferring or transforming. Now, say this Barbie doll has just transferred hands over 30, 40, 50 years. That's what they're doing to you. They're preserving you in plastic, and they're like from one handler to the next. Just transfer, and it don't matter what age we're in. Don't even matter what body you're in. If you adapt to the idea of plastic, then we can keep transferring you. And there is no transformation being wrapped in plastic, even though it creates the illusion it does. Nicki Minaj. Thank you, Nicki, for convincing all these women to wear tons and tons of colorful plastic hair. Thank you, Nicki Minaj, for birthing Sexy Red. Thank you, Drake. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Birdman. I'd be sick sometimes of where I'm at right now in life. But I know where we're going. So it helps. But like, you know, when people be like, oh yeah, I got motion. And motion kind of means like you're popular. You're trending. But all this motion that's happening right now is making me sick. This is called motion sickness. They're rocking this boat in the craziest ways. We're riding on rapid waters, on treacherous, choppy. Here we go. Waters. Rock the boat, rock the boat. R.I.P. That's all I got for y'all this evening. I don't want to make this live too long. I still got to help Naya with the rest of the items I have at the gathering of the masses this Saturday, this Sunday in Atlanta, Georgia. If you're in Atlanta, Georgia, or in the area, and you may be interested in getting some of the teas I offer, some of the aura cleanses, some of the, man, I got fragrances, I got Godhead fragrances, I got Blue Lotus, I got a whole bunch of stuff I'm bringing with me. I'm bringing a really exclusive Papa Legba wool hat that was created in honor of Papa Legba. I have a African mask. I got some stuff, very unique items. I just like unique stuff. So any of y'all that may want to, chime on in, even if you didn't get tickets for the gathering of the masses, I'll still be in Atlanta probably from Friday to Tuesday. So I'm locked up on regressions, so we ain't gonna be able to do no regressions. But if y'all want to grab an item, even if maybe we all figure out how to link up, maybe go to lunch, dinner, I'm not the type of individual that runs from anybody. But then y'all act stupid. I also keep that thing on me as well, just so you know. Atlanta is a carry state, and ever since I was able to get to the South to carry, see, I'm from Connecticut. We could never get a gun like, you never get, no burner like that. So once I was able to get to the South, when in Rome, right, I decided to kind of get me an arsenal. So just don't act stupid. Please be respectful. I really don't want to have to disrespect nobody. So be on, positive vibes. Understand I'm not one of them strictly loving light people. I go the full circle. Q, what is you? The full circle. And if you want to test one of these sides of the yin and yang, that's up to you. But for the most part, I try to stay neutral. I love you. But if you go beyond that love, then, I can show you something different. But outside of that, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. But before I get out of here, I got to give thanks to every single person that participated in the give and receive this evening. Riviera, thank you. Chris, thank you, family. Sunflower, thank you. Mary, do you love me, Mary? Love, yes. Thank you, family. Thank you. Jason, thank you, family. Calvin, thank you. Edward, thank you. Michael, thank you. Tamira, thank you. Yes. Melinda, Melinda in the building. Thank you, family. Tasha, thank you. Sammy Joe, thank you. Lucas, thank you. Main man, thank you. Mallet, my brother, thank you, family. Thank you. And your chain is on its way. Kentrell, thank you. King, thank you. Wanda, thank you. Crystal, thank you. Renelle, thank you. Sade or Miss Adams, thank you. C. Moss, thank you. Casper, thank you. Victory, thank you. And Lucky Lex for the last. Thank you. Yes, I do have PayPal, family. If you head on over to qreeves.com, I have a donation option right on my website. Just go right on over to qreeves.com. There's a little donation button. It is linked to PayPal, and you can use any other form of payment you choose to. I appreciate you. I honor y'all. I love y'all. And I definitely can't wait to talk to y'all while I'm traveling on the road. I have a 6-hour drive into Atlanta. I don't know if any of you, some of the OGs in here. I have what we call car rides with Q. They're about 3-4 hour lives. And man, the stuff we get into just on the road, kind of shooting the breeze. So y'all can look forward to that on Thursday while I'm driving into Atlanta. And then I plan on going live for y'all on Saturday at the event, so you can see a little bit what's going on, some of the products to come. May even hit y'all with a couple of messages. I'm going to do the same thing for y'all on Sunday. On Monday, I have a regression. I may record it. in a nature setting, so I can upload it on the members page. So any of you might want to see some exclusive regression sessions, become a gold member on this channel. I'm not exactly sure how the membership works, but I'll put it in my community page once I finish this live. If any of you are interested in becoming gold members, seeing exclusive regressions, exclusive meditations. So yeah, I'm excited. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Love y'all. If ain't nobody tell you they love you today, it's okay. I love you. I love you. I show up for y'all. I don't just show up for me. I show up for us. And us is a me and you thing. Till next time.